A woman of God by the name of Kim, who's a fellow sister in Christ. She and I work in the real estate and travel industries. And it's just two of the many hats that we wear. But we took a vacation, a business travel venture to the beautiful Montego Bay, Jamaica. And this was at the end of 2024. The trip was much more than I thought it would be. It just was an overall beautiful trip. And one of the things was that God confirmed one of his promises to me. And so we just had a good time. We felt refreshed. And now it was time to get ready to head back home. And at the airport, God showed us something. It was my first time ever experiencing global entry. And so we had arrived at the airport and it was time to go through TSA. There were two very long lines on either side of us. And there was this one middle line that was specifically for global entry. And so we had been directed by the customer service rep to go down the middle line, which was a global entry line. And there was no one in this line. So we were walking down the line. We were, going where we were directed to go when a young lady to the left of us yelled, "You are in the wrong line. You have to either go to the left or to the right, but not that line. You're in the wrong line," which is the middle line. And so at first I thought, okay, well, maybe we are in the wrong line because it did look like we were skipping everyone. And so Kim, who I was traveling with, she decided to go and ask the rep again to make sure that we were in fact in the right line. And so the rep told her, "Yeah, you're in the right line." And she just urged us to keep moving forward. And so we walked to the front and we were immediately attended to. It felt like God had opened the Red Sea. The path had been made for us. The entire process took less than 5 minutes. And so I knew that it wasn't just about the airport, but about this message. And it is how God can take you from the back to the front suddenly. How one day you may not have, and the next day your cup is overflowing suddenly. How one day you can go from waiting on it to walking in it suddenly. So I just want to encourage you today to believe again, because God is about to do it.